Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Gutbuster Live TV. Are we ready for some great wrestling action tonight, folks?
The following program contains scenes that are aggressive in nature and may not be suitable for all viewers. Remember kids, what you're about to see is performed by professionally trained athletes. Do not try this at home.
Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 178 pounds, from Gainesville, he is the original Toledo, Jordon Aries. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, from the Shires Bay, Australia, he is the Prodigal Son, Scott Justice! Self-destruction.
Well, here we are, fans, for our opening contest tonight. Talk about a contrast of styles. We have the debuting here in Central Alberta of Jordon Aries against former RCW champion Scott Justice. Sitting in with me today, I almost called you Kurt Cameron.
Jesus.
Why don't you introduce yourself and give the full spiel of who you are?
This is Cameron Stevens here.
You know what, Cameron? This is a very interesting. Now, do you know anything about these two guys as they're getting to start up here?
Scott Justice, one of RCW's elite, Scott Justice here, facing off with a newer competitor with RCW, OG Bro.
Yeah, you know, that is the nickname of Mr. Aries, OG Bro. I'm not exactly sure what that's about. I'm taking it means original gangster bro.
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm enjoying it. Whatever it is, it's entertaining me.
Well, you know what? Our young bro friend right now is tangling up with Scott Justice. Scott Justice with a great arm wringer there right now. You know, we have talked about contrast in styles. Let's talk here about when you're a young debuting guy going up against a definite veteran in Scott Justice. Are you intimidated in that sort of situation, do you think?
Well, there's going to be butterflies there for sure, but with someone like an OG Bro, he definitely has confidence coming right out of the gate, and I expect to see him maybe not maybe not be cocky, but I expect him to have a bit of an attitude.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? He was pretty cocky on his ring entrance. He was pretty cocky laying across the ropes there, as if he couldn't be bothered to do anything else. But now, have you had your chance with Scott Justice before?
I've never had a match against Scott Justice. However, me and Scott Justice did team up with Virgil one time in Calgary.
And obviously Scott comes in with a great amount of intensity. He's very driven.
He has a lot of testicular fortitude.
Yes, fans, we're not even going to translate to you, but let's just say something is big on him than most guys like to claim to have. Well, let's get into this action now. They're circling each other. Right now, Justice has got the fans really behind him.
Yeah, Scott Justice definitely has the fans behind him.
Now,
He's kind of having his way here with OG Bro.
Now, Cameron, I got to ask you, when you're out there, the fans, they cheer your name quite a bit. Does it make a big difference at all when you get out there?
It does. It does. It gives you a confidence in that ring that you feel invincible. The people's cheers will give you that extra little bit to fight back and to do things that one day you never thought you could do.
You know what? It's interesting that Scott, I always wonder if he actually listening to the fans cheer. He's so intense. And look at this. This youngster has got him tied up here really well, got him in a big gut wrench, and it's holding him down.
I do have a bit of background on OG Bro here. He was a former amateur wrestler.
Despite his cockiness, it sure is showing through.
Absolutely, he does have that amateur background.
Oh my! Look at that!
A wonderful kip up from the bridge.
You know, even Justice took the time to clap his hand.
Hey, you got to.
Now, if you're OG Bro, what do you think you got to do to get onto a guy like Scott here? What do you got to do to get him down?
Show him more than...
Oh!
Like that. Show him something he didn't expect.
I didn't expect that. Obviously, our friend OG Bro knows some power behind him.
OG Bro definitely has his power, but like you see there, he's got the wrestling background.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, great counter by Scott Justice. Oh, another counter by OG Bro. And Justice once more. Whoa. I am enjoying this.
How many is that now? 6?
That's like 8.
Oh, the
power.
athleticism there. Give the ref's hand a break. Good Lord.
My goodness, put your hands together for that, folks. That was some tremendous chain wrestling, lots of counters. I'm getting a little bit impressed by our friend there. OG Bro may have a ridiculous name, but that was some fine wrestling.
I absolutely love OG Bro. And one thing you might...
there's a different kind of attack. I don't think Scott was expecting that.
No. Good way to throw Justice off there. Might have seen that one coming, but...
I think he might be getting a little too cocky here. Justice does not look like he's taking this as a fun activity anymore.
Well, Justice is offering his head to OG Bro.
This is something I wouldn't suggest, fans. If you're in any kind of position here, don't offer free kicks. It's just not a good idea.
Well...
Oh, they're going to go toe-to-toe and try and outprove each other.
If I was OG Bro, I would not be doing this. This is a bad idea.
Oh.
5 minutes gone.
How refreshing is this to see a wrestling match where two guys are competing on a level of one-upmanship rather than cheating or dirty-handed things?
Well, as you can see, I was just about to bring that up, actually. As you can notice, neither of these two are cheating or trying to gain an unfair advantage. They're kind of just playing by the rules and seeing who can do better.
You know, this is much of the style of a New Japan match where you have two guys fighting for that spirit of intensity. Oh.
That cocky flex there.
Well, that's what cockiness will get you.
Beautiful drop kick.
Follows up with another.
The crowd's getting behind Scott here.
You know, I can't help but be a little bit impressed by Mr. Aries.
Float over suplex.
Only a one
quick
count.
kick out, yeah. I also noticed that the one-winged angel is not here in Scott Justice right now.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. I wasn't sure who to bring that up to, and I'm glad you pointed that out. Oh, well, whatever you can do, I can do almost better.
Absolutely. Float over snap suplex there by OG Bro.
Now, are you friends with this guy, OG Bro? It sounds like you know him at least somewhere in the background.
Easily a...
Well, he's a young fellow like you in a locker room full of older guys.
Yeah, the young guys definitely need to stick together here, but I wouldn't necessarily call OG Bro there a friend. I'd say he's definitely a confidant, someone that I do talk to on occasion.
Well, one thing to know, you do have a lot more experience, and you're definitely ranked probably quite a bit higher than him within this company.
OG Pro has recently graduated the Storm Wrestling Academy class, so he does have very good training behind him.
But he is also, and this is the very beginning of his career, this was you, what, a year ago at least?
Yep. Jesus, I don't think he's getting up from that one.
Whoa! Okay, I'm getting more impressed with Mr. OG Bro at the moment.
Scott Justice seems to be getting a bit frustrated here.
And that is a hallmark of Scott Justice. He does tend to get frustrated quickly. Then, though, he'll turn up the intensity and the... Oh, that was a little lackadaisical. He paid for that elbow drop. OG Bro pressing the advantage. Spine buster, my goodness. What is he going to do to try and copy that?
Nice looking leg drop there.
I'm sure Hulk Hogan, if he was dead, would be cheering right now. That was a horrible thing to say.
Absolutely. I could see Hulk Hogan finding this on YouTube.
And beating me up?
Absolutely.
If he got out of his wheelchair, I would be in trouble.
Oh, God. Hulk Hogan will end you. Beautiful vertical
Or try and get me to
suplex.
star in his new video. Yes, great suplex. Let's not talk about Mr. Hogan, though. He's sort of still on the bad list of most people. Well, there's a...
OG Bro definitely with a great showing here. Mr. Aries.
Now, I would not have thought coming in that Scott Justice would be this close to losing this match. Oh! There's the Scott Justice we know. Now they're trading blows back and forth. Each man getting a solid hit in.
A Superman forearm, shades of Shinsuke Nakamura there.
Oh, OG Bro pushing the advantage and getting the upper hand
Got that
here.
elbow around the forehead. Maybe not as smart an idea as...
Oh. Clothesline into another back elbow. Scott Justice starting to turn it on. Well, Scott might be taking too much time here. Oh! That's an invite you shouldn't really take.
Nobody home.
Ooh. Okay.
Another Superman forearm there. Nice bulldog from OG Bro. I did not expect this much offense coming from OG Bro.
I'm actually sitting here kind of in shock. I did not expect Scott Justice to have this much of a struggle against this youngster. Oh, kick out at 2. I thought that was it.
It very easily could have been. However, OG Bro here is wasting too much time. He needs to get...
Well, this is definitely his greenness, his rookiness coming out right now, not pressing the advantage.
Is he lining up? What is he lining up for?
What is this, an attitude adjustment? We're not... Oh, well, I guess we'll never know.
Beautiful spine buster from Scott Justice.
Right into the pin.
Another kick out from OG Bro. Very, very tenacious.
Tenacious, no kidding. This kid is really... he's making people open their eyes, I think, tonight. I would not have thought going in that he would have such a great impression on me.
I feel uncomfortable calling OG Bro a kid. Seems he is technically older than I am.
But in wrestling years, my friend, you are technically a year older than him.
Fair point.
And let's face it, you spent
One, there's a 2. Another kick out, and Scott Justice looks shocked.
Now let's face it, you have spent a good solid year of wrestling and learning your craft. You can't tell me a year ago that you're the same wrestler you are today.
Oh, absolutely not, and that's another thing that OG Bro will come to find is after going through a match with everyone on the RCW roster, you'll definitely get a feel for everybody's offense, everybody's motions.
Oh, beautiful body press off the second rope. And a 2 count. Scott looking confused. Oh, running
beautiful knee there from OG
my
Bro.
Lord.
Oh,
Now
he went for this earlier.
What was it? We'll find out now.
I believe it's his finisher. Nope.
Oh.
He went for a GTS.
A go to sleep turned around into a knee to the face, and oh, we know this move. Looks like the one-winged angel. I'm afraid this might be it. Oh.
I don't think he's going to get up from that one.
I don't think so either. There's your winner, Scott Justice.
Sorry to interrupt you all, gentlemen. Cameron Stevens, I've got a message from you, from Big Jess for you.
What? Hey, wait a minute. Okay, Heavy Metal, you cannot assault my co-hosts.
I think I just did, brother. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Well, there we have it. Cameron Stevens getting paid with a super kick in the face. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hey fans, don't forget to check out our website at gutbustertv.com. We're also available on Twitter, Instagram, and yes, Facebook. So take the time to send us a message, look things up, or just get a hold of us. We're lonely. This is Gutbuster TV. Come on, man.